everybody, Ebbs here with House of Guns, and I'm coming to you today with the Taurus Public Defender Polymer. Now maybe you've seen or are familiar with the Public Defender stainless model or the blued model. This is all polymer except for the hammer, the working parts, the barrel, and the 5-shot cylinder. It's a 2.5 inch, so it wouldn't be a 3-inch Magnum. It's not full size, but has a small grip, just like a small frame would. It's not too heavy when it's empty. When it is full, we have 45 Long Colt in here now. It's a heavy dude. So if Taurus is trying to present this as a carry gun, you're gonna have to be really dedicated, because I guarantee it's weighing over 30 ounces right now with the 5 shots of 45 Long Colt in it. It only weighs about 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces different than the stainless model did. We can imagine the appeal and durability of the polymer though, and it has proved to be such. And at self-defense distances with the 45 Long Colt, which is a slug, it's been fairly accurate offhand. So what we're going to do is we're going to get down on our pistol rest here, and we're going to have a look and see what the accuracy looks like at 20 feet from a rest with the 45 Long Colt. Then we're going to shoot some self-defense buckshot rounds and let you see what that looks like. We're going to do it fast, and I'm even going to shoot it left-handed, and we're going to have a look at 5 shots at approximately 20 feet. Common self-defense distance. And we're shooting down at our dot. Here we go, fire in the hole. I should note I'm firing directly from double action as well. There's a misfire. And it's jamming up on me. It's got quite a pop to it, not weighing much for the 45. I'm going to cycle through. There's one. There we go. That was the last one. All right. All 5 shots. These were already here. These were already here. It looks like I've got 2 right here. Can we see that? Can you confirm that, camera woman? Looks like 2 shots right next to each other. And then we've got the other 4 off to the right. So we're drifting a little bit, but not too bad. And I was shooting double action. I could go single action and probably get some better accuracy there. So, all right, accuracy is not too bad, but this is probably what you would call a spray and pray gun, because the best thing about the Taurus Judge, any Taurus Judge, is that it's not just a 45 Long Colt, it is a 410 shot shell round as well. Now the reason that that's legal is because it's under an 18-inch shotgun barrel, but it's rifled. So there's no choke to it. There's nothing that's going to pattern it so tightly that makes it completely devastating. But we hope this is devastating, because this is something that you can put in your home, and maybe you're not an avid shooter, but you need to shoot enough to be familiar with it. You're not a marksman, but you can shoot this sucker and have at it. Now I have some Federal self-defense handgun 410 that is buckshot. This is triple-aught buck. So I'm going to load the cylinder here. I've been sitting here with it open so that I could yak and not worry about waving the gun around. I've got a crew here with me today, which I don't normally have. I'm very blessed to have them here. So we're going to have at it. Fire in the hole. And that was it. All right, I see a whole bunch of holes. They look like they're a little bit right. Let's go look and see what we got. These are pretty close together. I see them in 4 round groups. I got one. I probably could have aimed left a little better. I was kind of putting it on the center of the white target. But I got a whole set of 4 here, a set of 4 here, set of 4 here, set of 4 here, and this one's a flyer, it looks like, but there's another set of 4. So it's just tearing it apart. Had I done my job a little bit better, I probably would have filled it up a little bit more. We're going to leave this target. I'm going to fill it up one more time. And we're going to have a look and see what it looks like with the buckshot, if I can really place it, because it looks like these are hanging pretty close together. So I think if I go single action with it, which means if I cock the trigger and then it makes it really light, it makes it easy to be accurate. You know, we'll call this a SHTF worst case scenario gun, and that's exactly what it is. And even though maybe I mentioned earlier, maybe your aim isn't that great or your confidence in your aim isn't that great, it's important to still practice and have that felt recoil in your hand. And a lot of times I like to practice at far distances so I feel like my accuracy is better, but it's important to practice close. I'm 8 feet from this target right now. When I hold the muzzle up, it's gonna be 6 feet from this target. And I just have some cheapo Winchester size 6 shot shells, 410 shot shells here that I'm just gonna blast. I'm gonna hold out, blast through super fast as I can. And we're just trying to imagine, okay, what's that like? If you've made the decision to have a gun in your home and it's not just a good idea or it's not just cute, you know, and you're talking in terms of family safety and protecting people from harm, what's that gonna look like? So, I mean, this is an attacker. Zwicky, you know, he looks a little funny for an attacker, but you never know if aliens are gonna invade. And maybe that's the reason you keep a gun. But we wanna see what this looks like, okay? So real fast, 5 shots, right-handed, all double action. There it is. And there's a lot of holes. Look at this. Poor Zwicky and poor plywood backing. Oh no, what happened? Anyway, okay, let's say you're in your home and for some unforeseen reason an intruder comes in, you decide to defend your family, and this is the weapon of choice that you have to do it with. We feel like there's some value in the fact that you could just point this gun and let her rip. Now, I don't shoot left-handed very often, especially not with revolvers. I'm primarily an auto guy, and I found accuracy to be better for me with those. A lot of guys would disagree, but that's my personal preference. But let's say this is my gun of choice. My right wing is down, and now I've got to go left-handed, and this is my only defense. I want to see what I can do. Now Zwicky's still down there. He's got some holes in him. We're going to put 20 more holes in him and see what it looks like, okay? Here we go. Got it nice and tight grip. This feels really funny, I'm gonna be honest with you, but real world scenario here. Ah, I missed one. Because, there it is. Oh yeah, take that. All right, come down and look at this. You just saw how puny and weak my left hand is. My index finger actually got tired after that 4th pull, and I couldn't pull hard enough for the right one. And here we have the same thing. What it looks like was, I said we had groups of 4. That was foolish of me. I never should have said that. We have a group a little bit bigger than a basketball here that is spreading out, and it just so happens that it's patterning evenly with every shot that comes through. So these 4 here, 4 out of the 5 shots, this is where it's placing them. Now, you'll see is we have a pretty tattered spot here. Come up just a little closer and get me in with it. We have a pretty tattered spot right here, that shoulder spot. These were the original. This is new, this is new. But look at this, left-handed, this is new. Shot here, and there's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right here in the head area. So apparently, even though I'm a weakling left-handed, I apparently am a more lethal shot with a Taurus Public Defender Judge Polymer version, left-handed. Isn't it a shame, folks? Anyway, this is Ebbs with House of Guns. Thanks for being a part of this review and all the others. Happy shooting.
So be brave, appreciate